Hey guys, so if you've been watching the channel for a while, you may have picked up on the fact that I live in Kentucky. And another little tidbit that you may have caught in one of the videos I did last winter, I think when we were in the middle of those winter storms, I mentioned that I'm actually a meteorologist myself. That's sort of my background, my education, and I still do that a little bit at work as well. So anyway, you've probably heard already that Kentucky got hammered by severe weather last weekend. And, you know, I've been in Kentucky my whole life. 43 years I've been here and watching the weather, forecasting weather. I've been interested in weather my whole life. So I've seen a lot. You know, we have several bouts with severe weather every year. So it's not uncommon for us to have severe thunderstorms, but what happened here last weekend is definitely one of the worst storms, one of the worst severe weather outbreaks I've ever seen. It's very unusual here in Kentucky. It's very unusual to see tornadoes of that magnitude. You know, I think the one that hit Mayfield and went kind of up the WK Parkway, it's still being surveyed by National Weather Service teams. I would be not surprised at all if they end up rating that one an EF4. The case could be made for it to be an EF5, but I bet they'll end up rating that one an EF4 in a lot of places. So anyway, it was just, as you've probably seen, it was absolutely devastating. A lot of people here in my area were hit by tornadoes, but out in the western part of the state, they really got hammered. I know the president was there today, and FEMA's been down there, so they're going to do, you know, whatever they can to help those people. And I encourage you that, you know, if you feel like helping out, you can contact the Red Cross and offer your assistance as well. I'm going to be doing the same thing, of course. But anyhow, it was really bad. One of the worst storms I've ever seen. I've seen damage like that before, but like out in Oklahoma, you know, I've been out in Oklahoma after F5 tornadoes, and I've seen damage like that out there. But I've never seen anything like this here in Kentucky. It was, you know, like I said, we have severe weather every year, but it's just, I've never seen it like this. So anyway, I wanted to do this video real quick because I've had a lot of people reach out to me to check on me and my family, ask how we're doing. I just wanted you to know that I really appreciate that. I'm fine, my family's fine. Where I live was not hit by a tornado that night, so we're fine. But obviously, we're just really concerned for all the people around us that got hit. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. So just as an update on my Jeep, the dealership called me today, and they basically said that it's going to be at least 2 weeks, if not quite a bit longer, because it's a long story really, but Chrysler will only cover the repair under warranty coverage if the dealership has a diesel technician do the repair. And this dealership, they've only got 2 diesel technicians, and both of them are knee deep in work right now. They said one of the guys has a 6.7 Cummins in there he's working on, and he's had that one going for a month now. He's still working on it. So I don't know what's wrong with that motor, but anyway, it's gonna be a while, sounds like. And this dealer, by the way, that I go to, they're a reputable service department. They've got good technicians, good service writers. I've been going over there for years to have my stuff worked on, and they always do a really good job. So I trust them. You know, I'm not bashing them in any way. I trust those guys. That's why I take my truck over there. But it's just the nature of the beast. It's the way it kind of is right now. So at least 2 weeks, maybe longer, for the repair. Where it gets bad is Chrysler will only cover the loaner vehicle that they gave me for 5 days. That's what they told me. And so I have to contact Chrysler and try to plead with them to add more days onto it. Otherwise, this weekend, I have to start paying for this rental Jeep out of pocket, which I'm not gonna do because It's a brand new $56,000 truck that has 10,000 miles on it. It shouldn't be in the shop for an oil leak. You know, if those Europeans over there would learn how to build an engine, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. So I'm not gonna pay for a rental, but anyway, that's what's up. That's where I'm at right now. So it's kind of got me over a barrel because this makes 4 out of the last 5 Chrysler products that my wife and I have had. Most of them bought brand new or leased brand new, that have been to the shop for significant repairs, and it's getting really frustrating. I love my Jeep. It's the coolest vehicle I've ever had, but I'm getting sick and tired of being without my vehicles for weeks at a time. So I have a couple of options here. I'm kind of at a crossroads. I can call Chrysler up and plead with them to add more warranty coverage for the rental and just wait until they get my Jeep fixed and then go get it and hope that it doesn't leak again and keep it and drive it. Or I can cut my losses and let it go and move on to something else. And if I do that, it probably won't be a Stellantis product. Probably not. I'm not gonna say for sure, because I do love Jeeps, I love Rams, but I'm just so frustrated right now that we keep having problems with these vehicles. So anyway, I've got some thinking to do, and I've got to make a decision this week because, like I said, on Saturday I got to take this loaner Jeep back to the dealership and drop it back off again, unless I want to get on the phone with Chrysler and plead for more time. But anyway, that's where it stands right now. I don't want to bore you, but it's going to be a while. And I was afraid that I was going to run into this, you know, with the supply chain shortages and everything. I mean, it took 2 weeks when I had the Ram done for this same problem. And that was 2 years ago, right before the COVID stuff happened. So now, I mean, who knows how long this is going to take. It's really unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, you know, that years and years and years have gone by and these VM diesels keep having the same problems. I'm not going to get into it again. It's going to make me mad. So anyway, but I do really appreciate you guys that have reached out to me and said, I know you live in Kentucky. Hope you guys are okay. That means a lot to me. Just keep those families that have been hit in your thoughts and prayers, because some of those people have nothing left. Literally concrete slabs is all that's left. You know, their credit cards and checkbooks and purses are out in a field somewhere, who knows where. There's no cell service, no fresh water to drink, no communications. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. So just remember those people. And, you know, like I said, if you want to chip in and help, I know the Red Cross is down there working in that area. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for now. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.